We are getting a lot of things on Twitter right now about Jey Uso and Gunther. Some people are just completely trashing Jey Uso, which I think is very unnecessary. But I mean, I do understand where people are coming from. He's not the guy that you would see winning the King of the Ring tournament. And I just want to say, in the first place, the King of the Ring tournament should always be a heel winning it. I feel like it just works a lot more when you have a heel as the King of the Ring. So never in my mind did I ever think Jey Uso would beat Gunther. But clearly some Jey Uso fans were very confident that he was going to beat Gunther. And one thing to me is, Gunther has only lost to 3 people in his entire WWE career. This is talking about down in NXT. So it's Braun Breaker, Ilya Dragunov, and Sami Zayn. 3 very, very good names. And I'm not saying Jey Uso isn't willing enough to do this, but what were the actual chances of Jey Uso beating him? He never loses. It was already a big surprise to see him lose to Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn is a way bigger name than Jey Uso. And then you've got some group of people that seem to think that Jey Uso completely got squashed. This is going to kill his entire gimmick right now. He's not going to be as over as he was. People are thinking that this one singular match is going to hurt his entire career, it seems like. And no, that is ridiculous to say. Even though I'm one of those people that think Jey Uso should not be a world champion, I'm not blind. I can tell that he is the most over thing in the WWE right now. Just right now. But he is extremely over. You got the yeet, you got the hands going. Everybody enjoys it, including Pat McAfee. But some people are thinking it's going to completely kill all of that. I'll tell you right now, he is so over. Someone cannot possibly be this over and have one match kill it all. If one little moment can kill it all, then you're truly not over. And so that just makes absolutely no sense. Jey Uso's going to be fine. He's going to be coming back yelling yeet. The crowd's still going to be moving their hands. It's still going to be just as it was. Because like I was saying, losing to Gunther is not a punishment. Gunther helps put you over. He gives you a very, very good match. Because I'm not trying to hate on Jey Uso, but we haven't seen that great of a match from him. Like his match versus Jimmy at WrestleMania, not very good at all. And so Gunther is just there to put on a good match with you, not to drop you down the card at all. As we know, Ilya had his promo where he lost to Jey Uso, and he was basically saying that I'm not worried. Losing to Jey Uso isn't a bad thing. And this is the same case. Losing to Gunther is not a bad thing. And so let's look at this Twitter post right here. This is from Desi D Official. I really have no idea who this is, but I saw it and I completely agree with this guy. He says, bro, it's not that serious. Jey Uso is good, but not enough to win the King of the Ring. Money in the Bank is coming, so Jey could potentially win that. Honestly, I prefer that than King of the Ring. This belongs to Gunther. And I agree. But one thing that I don't agree with is somebody else's post. Let's read theirs. Jey Uso sucks. All he has is an entrance. He will never be a 1v1 5-star match. And I disagree. Jey Uso does not suck. Jey Uso is amazing. There's a reason why he has been relevant for the past about 10 years. And I'm not even lying. Even when they had the face paint on, the Usos were over. They were tag team champions. Then when they switched their role over to the day one-ish, they were tag team champions. They were the greatest tag team going at the time. They start the Bloodline. Guess who's in the main event 100% of the time? The Bloodline. They split away. Jey Uso main events SummerSlam. And then he moves on to the Yeet, and he's now the most over guy in all of the WWE, arguably. So no, he doesn't suck. Although I do feel like I don't enjoy this gimmick that he's with right now as past gimmicks. Like right when he turned and was starting to turn on Roman Reigns, him and Jimmy Uso were kind of going back and forth. Just all the mysterious things were happening. I feel like he just put on better promos at that time. Right now, his promos aren't as good as they used to just because he tries to incorporate yeet with everything and it just becomes more jokingful. But I just personally prefer his more serious promos that he used to have against Roman Reigns. I thought those were amazing. But no, to say that Jey Uso sucks and he'll never have a 5-star match, I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's acting very impulsive. If you don't like his current gimmick, I understand. It's not for everybody. Honestly, this gimmick is sort of directed to kids, and it's working. My little cousin, I went to Monday Night Raw. He's got his Yeet shirt. He buys Yeet glasses. He's going crazy for it. He loves the gimmick. I see all these other people in the crowd, and I'm not talking just kids. I was just saying kind of it can be directed to them. But everybody enjoys this. It might not be your cup of tea. It's not my favorite thing. But I'm not going to say that he sucks just because of how he is right now. But yeah, that's my opinion on Jey Uso. And yes, I'm glad that Gunther beat Jey Uso. I'm a huge fan of Jey Uso. I think he's an amazing talent. But there was no reason for Gunther to lose that at all. And there was no reason for Jey Uso to have to win that. It's not going to hurt his career at all. I assure you that. The company still feels the same about Jey Uso. He's still going to get the same push he was going to get before this loss happened. So yeah, we were kind of just talking about everything here. But that's my opinion on Jey Uso and Gunther and just this whole entire situation. But yeah, I had to make a video about this because it's just everywhere on Twitter. You can't scroll without seeing something about Jey Uso, Gunther, the King of the Ring, or something like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.